La Follette takes another step along the path to revitalization of its downtown area. Gary McGill with McGill and Associates, a planning and engineering firm based in Knoxville, addressed those in attendance at last night's La Follette City Council meeting, explaining and answering questions about what the city can do next in its revitalizing efforts. His firm is currently working with Jefferson City in a similar manner and recently completed a revamping of the downtown area of Elizabethton. McGill likes what he sees with the downtown area and notes that there is a lot of historical significance here, as well as many roads and streets allowing easy access to downtown. He says that not every town has a waterway running through it. La Follette has Big Creek that McGill says will likely play a major role in the new downtown look. Celeste Sharp of La Follette Machine and Tool spoke for the merchants and citizens representing the mayor and council with a letter in support of the city's revitalization effort. More than 130 signatures accompanied the letter backing the cleanup and restoring of the city, specifically monitoring appreciation for City Administrator Billy Russell. The La Follette Merchants Association has been reorganized with a goal for downtown La Follette to provide an environment where business can thrive, prosper, and hear people say, "Let's go downtown." It was a day where a second grievance in as many days was filed against Russell. However, the mood was light and positive as Councilman Hansford Hatmaker enlightened the standing room only crowd with his lengthy explanations and questioning throughout the hour-long regular monthly meeting. A grievance filed by City Clerk and Human Resource Director Joy Ellison on Monday, and a grievance filed by Police Chief Jimmy Jeffries on Tuesday were not mentioned at the meeting. Mayor Mike Stanfield tells WLAF that he will orally reprimand Russell with a special called meeting to be held to address the grievances. In other business conducted and approved at last night's City Council meeting was a $1,200 project to install ductwork in ductless offices at City Hall and repair and install drains to the outside of the building. That was approved after a nearly 10-minute discussion. Apply for a recycling grant to go toward purchasing a recycling truck. The city's cost will be $37,000 to $38,000 to support the efforts of bringing McDonald's restaurant to the corner of West Central Avenue and North 13th Street, which includes repairing and or removing a retaining wall along with abandoning an unopened street. The hiring of Brandon Gross as a full-time firefighter with benefits as of October 5th at a salary of $23,256.23 to seal all of the back parking lot of City Hall and pave where needed, as well as moving the skate park from that parking lot. They also discussed amending the original 2013-14 fiscal year budget, moving forward with forming a focus group to work with McGill to create a proposal for revitalizing the downtown area. Talked about an auction for seized and unused inoperable city vehicles and scheduled for Saturday, October 12th behind City Hall. A longtime Caryville police chief, Bill Widener, who was the chief of police in Caryville from 1986 until his retirement in 2010, has died. Campbell County Sheriff Robbie Goins said this morning that the department's hearts were grieving as we learned of the death of retired Caryville Police Chief Bill Widener. When you hear the name Widener, you begin to think about the decades of public service to our community in the form of law enforcement. After just retiring a few years ago, it saddens our office, community, and our law enforcement family to have to mourn the loss of such a committed law enforcement professional, committed family man, and friend. Today we pray for Bill's family, especially his wife Pat and their children. Bill's brother Jack and the entire family need our prayers. Chet Family Services Center hosts a free 5K run and walk this Saturday, October 5th at Cove Lake State Park. The start time is scheduled for 9 a.m. with check-in and registration at 8 a.m. at the pool shelter. Pre-registration is $25, with the day of the walk registration $30. For more information, contact Rebecca Harrell, and you can contact her at 562-8325 extension 1100. That's a look at the news. We'll be back with a press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department after this. 14 people were booked into the Campbell County Jail in the past 24 hours. Clifton Brandon Atkins, 23, of Park Place Road in Caryville, for theft of property under $500. 44-year-old James Terry Chapman of Brook Place Lane, La Follette, for criminal simulation. Gary Monroe Cox, 57, of Long Hollow Road, La Follette, for violation of probation. 45-year-old Benny Ray Dykes of Old Ivy Hollow Road, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. Alicia Marie Lay, 24, of Cherry Street, La Follette, for theft of property under $500. Marcus Daniel McNay, 46, of East Forest Street, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. 44-year-old John Paul Perkins of Webb Lane in Newcomb entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. Timothy James Root, 28, of Loop Road, La Follette, for disorderly conduct, resisting a stop, frisk, and halt search order. 41-year-old Brian Lynn Sipos of Kilgore Circle, La Follette, for violation of probation. Eric Scott Smith, 25, of Old Standard Hollow in Newcomb, for violation of probation on a capious bench warrant, failure to appear, theft of property between $500 and $999, and theft of property under $500. Emily Brooks Spradlin, 22, of Indian Creek Road in Jacksboro, on a capious bench warrant. 23-year-old Jackson Tyler White of East Central Avenue, La Follette, for violation of the implied consent law, DUI, speeding, and violation of the Tennessee financial law. And last today, Steve Warren Zucchini, 49, of Brick Plant in Jellicoe, for violation of probation. And we thank you for joining us for the midweek edition of the news. Be back here tomorrow, and we'll meet you right here along about the same time.
Hey, Big Josh with you on this Wednesday afternoon, looking at our birthday and anniversaries. Our birthday and anniversary club brought to you by your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. Hey, they're located in the Food Line Center. Today's birthdays, Lonnie Phillips is celebrating. Happy birthday to you, Lonnie. And Pat Fraley's having a birthday today. Happy birthday to Pat. And Michelle Birchfield is celebrating, and Brittany Birchfield is celebrating, number 17 today. Teresa Burton is having a birthday. Happy birthday to Teresa, Michelle, and Brittany. And Claudine Ward is celebrating. Happy birthday to you. And Austin Ford is 14 years old today. Happy birthday, Austin. Taylor Marie Hatfield turns 14 today. Happy birthday, Taylor. And Tracy Picklesheimer is having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Tracy. And yesterday, Andrew Thomas Bean celebrated. Happy birthday to you, Andrew. And we hope everybody's had a great day and is having a great day. Now, if you're celebrating your birthday or your anniversary today, and for some reason we don't have your number it's very important that you get your number in here and have your name on our list, because that's the only way you can qualify to be in the drawing on Friday. And you could be eligible to win a birthday dinner for two or an anniversary dinner for two from your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli in the Food Line Center. Hey, good Lord willing, see you tomorrow about this same time.